Adam Berg joins us on Panthers TV, looking ahead to the weekend and back at last weekend. Let's start with last weekend, in particular the game against the German side, the Foxes. First of all, the atmosphere and the noise from both sets of fans was fabulous, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of been, the MO here. Like the fans, love their hockey and, their support means the world to us. And the atmosphere was, incredible. It's an easy game to get up for anytime you play here. And it was nice to, even have some of the German fans here. It was just a cool atmosphere to be in.
You say it means the world to you. How much of an extra buzz, you've experienced it twice now, how much an extra buzz does it give you?
Yeah, I mean, our fans are incredible. You walk onto the ice and you just hear them, doing their chants, and, the energy and the excitement in the building is, it's an easy place to play for us for sure, so.
You got 2 goals yourself. Your line had a great night. Just talk us through how you felt playing with Logan and Jordan.
Yeah, I thought we did a lot of good things. Obviously we got on the score sheet a few times, and I just thought we played a really, solid 200-foot game as well. So, we're gonna, keep continuing to get better, and it was a great start for our line for sure.
Does it feel like there's a real depth on this Panthers roster this season?
Yeah, I think you look up and down our lineup, that we have probably 4 lines we can score, and I think that's huge, especially when you play a good team. You're going to need, some secondary scoring from every line, and if every line can chip in, every now and then, it's huge for us.
First chance we've had to talk to you since arriving in Nottingham. You've been in a few weeks now. How have you found living in and around the city?
It's been great. Yeah, it's the people have been so friendly and so welcoming. It's made the transition very easy. I'm still trying to kind of learn my way around the city and learning to drive on the other side of the road, but starting to get the hang of it, and it's been a great 2 weeks. So I'm thankful for all the help that I've received and all the love from everyone in this city.
Final games of pre-season this weekend, a road trip to Cardiff away obviously, and then at home on Sunday. How important have these pre-season games been to get you fine-tuned?
Yeah, I think it's pre-season, and we have a very new team. We only have 4 returning guys, so I think every weekend is just for us trying to get better and try and gel more as a team. And I thought, last weekend, especially the second game, was, a huge step for us, and, we're just going to continue to try and get better. That's
a good point you made. Do you feel, especially in that game against the Foxes at the weekend, is that the kind of Panthers that we want to and will expect for the season?
I hope so, yeah. We've had a couple of really good weeks of practice, and, we're starting to learn how to play with each other. It's always going to take time when you have, this many new guys, but last weekend was a great sign, and hopefully there's a lot more of that to come, so.
Is maybe pre-season where a team really starts to come together and you can get the feel for how a season pans out? I've seen a lot of smiling faces in the dressing room, even when the team lost some early games in pre-season. Is this where the real bonds are formed?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, we've been hanging out, every day for, the past 3 weeks. So we're starting to get a lot more comfortable with each other, and just building kind of that on-ice and off-ice chemistry. So, last weekend was a great start for us, step in the right direction, and, we're just going to try and build off that and try and get some momentum.
Brilliant. Appreciate you joining us.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.